Hey guys, today I'm going to read a Coyote Solstice Tale by Thomas King. The world was a wintry wonder. The snow piled in mounds on the ground. While Coyote was anxiously waiting for all his friends to come around. "There's nothing like a feast," says Coyote. Then out in the heart of the forest, where the trees blocked the light of the moon, came the cadence of somebody prancing and humming a holiday tune. "It's Beaver and Bear!" cried Coyote, and he rushed to the door, arms out open. But there on the porch, in the moonlight, was a little girl all dressed in red. "Hello," said the little girl. "I'm a reindeer." And she pawed at the snow with her toes. She had sticks in her hair and a green teddy bear and a red rubber ball on her nose. "Good grief," said Coyote, quite shaken, for he knew, as everyone knows, that people and creatures stopped talking a couple eons ago. Said Coyote. "This could be awkward." But there's ever the manner of manners and tradition. It's always been said. Insist that all guests be made welcome. Insist that all guests be fed. "You've arrived just in time," chirped Coyote, "for our feast is just about to begin. You're not at all late. Let me get you a plate. Are you sure you're in the right house?" "I've come to the woods," yawned the reindeer, "to find friendship and goodwill and peace." And she curled up in front of the fire, and she wrapped herself up in a fleece. Then out in the star-bright meadow, the ice crystals tickling their feet, came Beaver and Bear and Otter and Moose, their bags filled with groceries and treats. "Get in here," said Coyote. "You have to see this." "She's probably lost," offered Beaver. "It happens this time of year. Let's follow her footprints through the snow to see how she got way out here." So the animals put on their woolies, and Moose set the girl on his back, and they tromped through the dark frosty evening, till they came to the end of her track. "Hey," said Coyote, "what happened to all the trees?" And there at the edge of the clear cut, set along against the western skies, was an object so bright it lit up the night. It made everyone cover their eyes. All the animals stood around squinting at the sight of full wonder and fear. "It has to be new," said Otter, "for it wasn't here this time last year." The little girl straightened her antlers, and she jumped down onto the snow. "Oh, that's just a mall," she said, fixing her nose. "It's no place that you would want to go." "A mall?" said the animals. "What's a mall?" Sliding down the steep slope, sliding right through the packed parking lot, then in through the doors into the fox marble floors, where the lights were dynamic and hot. The noise was completely unnerving. The music was a pain to the ear. All the people were bumping and pushing, attempting to find a cashier. The animals huddled together as rough herds of humans rushed by. Their arms filled the brightly wrapped boxes, and murderous looks in their eyes. "So this is what humans do," said Coyote. And before anybody could stop him, Coyote was on the floor, loading every new thing in his basket as he scampered and skipped through the store. "Here's a plasma screen for Otter, and a digital watch for Bear, and for Beaver, a vibrating chair." So up to the checkout he swaggered. Who knew shopping could be such a thrill? Then the saleswoman tallied his presents and cheerfully passed him the bill. "You've made some exceptional choices," she said. "The excess truly is the key. Will you purchase these items with credit or cash? Or buy them on time, interest free?" "Purchase?" said Coyote. The stars overhead were repleasant when Coyote slouched out of the mall. "I'm sorry you all had to see that," said the little girl with the red rubber ball. "That's why I pretend I'm a reindeer and put on these 2 sticks in my hair. I'd much rather live in a generous world where everyone knows how to share." "But my parents are probably worried, so I ought to return straight anyways. But perhaps I could visit next season and stay for a couple of days." "Sure," said Coyote. "Reindeer are always welcome at my place." The world was a wintry wonder, with the rumors of the light in the east, as the animals strolled to Coyote's to continue their seasonal feast. "All this walking has made me quite hungry. All that shopping has left me quite numb. I have to rest," said Coyote, "and I may wait for refreshments to come." So Otter and Moose made corn chowder, and Beaver and Bear baked the bread, while Coyote lay there in his comfortable chair, with the pillow tucked under his head. And after the eating and drinking, after all the stories were told, after most of the mess had been tidied, everyone went out in the cold to sing as the light filled the heavens, to welcome a splendid new day and offer a prayer for clean water and air. Then they parted and went their own way. And Coyote, well, he sat on the porch in his rocker, and he rocked as he tried to recall if goodwill and peace could be purchased for credit or cash at the mall. "Probably," thought Coyote as he smiled and closed his eyes, "that place has everything." Okay, thanks for watching.